I'm Avery Young, and I'm the Hope Squad president at Desert Hills High School. I absolutely loved having Charles come speak at our school. I felt like he really took the time to connect with all the students. I loved that he took time to do a Q&A with all the students and gave them life advice. I felt like that was really helpful, and he said many things that we all needed to hear. I also loved that he was able to tell lots of stories, and we were able to take a really good message away from Charles's speech. I feel like the main takeaway that I took was that you have to keep reaching for something that you want, and you're not going to get there unless you really are motivated by it and want to put in the time and work to go after your goals and your dreams to accomplish them. I would totally recommend having Charles come to your school. His speech was amazing, and I think all the kids will take away something super important to apply to their everyday lives. Charles was awesome, and we loved having him here at Desert Hills High School.
So yeah, my name's Micah Hyde. I'm a senior at Desert Hills High School, and I'm the Hope Squad Activities Senior President, I guess you could say. So I was basically in charge of just helping Avery with all the activities we did this week. So I think the event was awesome. We loved having Charles, and I think his story was really able to reach out to all the students we had at the school. I think we were all able to connect with him from all the stories that he shared, and I think he was really just a great speaker for our school. I think for me, I liked what he talked about with the 60 minutes at the beginning and end of your day, and especially what Charles said about procrastination, because definitely struggled with that a little bit, and just saying like, just hitting your snooze button like in the morning can like really cause you to procrastinate more in the day, and so I think that was my biggest takeaway. Sure, yeah, I would definitely tell other schools to book Charles. I think the biggest thing was his stories were relatable to the students, but he also made them funny. And then he also connected with students. So the Q&A session at the end was really awesome because students were able to connect with him, and he was able kind of to like just reach all the students, and I think everyone was able to connect with him. Charles' message is really great because he talks a lot about, with him being in the Olympics and stuff, how he struggled with all of his injuries, and I think a lot of kids now get really depressed really quick when things don't go their way. I know I do. It's like, if my plan doesn't go to plan, kind of get really like discouraged, and so I think just having like his message of just get up and keep going and keep trying will really motivate students.
My personal experience with Charles was really fun and entertaining because we contacted him beforehand, and he was super nice to talk to. And then during the assembly, he thanked me for introducing him, and he was just really nice in general. So his message was about resilience and getting back up even after you've been knocked down, and how to get up. And I think that would help a lot of students who are like, oh my gosh, I just failed this quiz. What am I going to do about it? And it can just help them get to that higher level. He's really fun, as I've said before. He got student involvement the entire time, kept having us repeat after him, asked a whole bunch of questions, and he was just really kind to the students and faculty in general.
Okay, my name is Jeremy Barney. I'm a Spanish teacher here at Pine View Middle School. Today we had the assembly with Charles, brought a lot of high entertainment, positivity. The student engagement was he had the students' attention the entire assembly, so he did a fantastic job. The message he brought was, with the resilience, the students are going through a lot. He's been through a lot, I'm sure, in getting to the level of achievement that he was able to achieve in running. And so I think with the kids, he's able to, relate. They're going through different things. He's been through different things, and just the step-by-step, starting out in the morning by starting out on the right foot, not hitting the snooze button. I think, his message, I think, is very, I think it impacts the kids, and they're able to relate to it. He's a younger guy, they can get along with that. Yeah, I definitely recommend Charles to come and do a motivational speech for any student body. I think he could relate to all ages, high school, middle school. Today we had with middle school, and he, like I said, he was able to, a lot of kids, a lot of times in assemblies you don't have their attention. He had their attention the whole time. So he was able to answer their questions, and I think that they made a personal connection with him.
My name is Steve Gustavus, and I'm principal of Pine View Middle School in St. George, Utah. Charles, we looked at his website and saw some of the videos, and it was just awesome. We could just tell that he would be someone that we really wanted to have come and speak to our students. Felt that he would be a big impact on their lives and help them to understand the direction that they can go and the potential that they have. I would highly recommend it. I loved what he said. He spoke a lot about goals, and something that I've been speaking to the students for the last month and a half. I've been in their homerooms talking to them about the importance of setting goals, writing the goals down, reviewing their goals, and having a growth mindset, meaning that they believe that they can continue to learn throughout their lives, and they can continue to get better and better and better, and that they can prepare themselves to graduate from high school and to go on to a university or a college. Charles is professional. He showed up well before time. He was very easy to work with. We enjoyed his interaction with the students. He's very respectful, recognizing those students at the end of the question or at the end of his presentation. Then we had a Q&A, a question and answer, and he was very respectful with the students, answered their questions. He was very engaging, but at the same time very kind. So our experience with him, we would have him back, no questions asked.